Honey, why did you hit me? Chloe cupped her face, looking hurt. The others also looked at each other, unable to comprehend what had just unfolded. No one expected that Big Bucks Brooks, the man who had always covered for his wife's behavior, would smack her with his own hand. See for yourself. With a dark look, he threw the phone straight at Chloe. Chloe picked up the phone and took a look. Suddenly, her face turned ashen, as if she'd been struck by lightning. It was the medical checkup report from the hospital, and the diagnosis was indeed AIDS. How could this happen? No, it can't be. Chloe shook her head frantically in utter disbelief. This medical report must have been falsified. Honey, I don't have AIDS. I really don't. Are you still trying to defend yourself at this point? Roderick roared, his blood was boiling. Any man would not be able to stomach finding out they were cheated on. Even worse, his wife had contracted AIDS because of it. This was simply humiliating. Honey, I am sorry. I was just momentarily confused. I'm begging you, please forgive me. With a thud, Chloe fell to her knees. Then, she pointed at the young bodyguard next to her and bellowed. It's all his fault. It's all because he seduced me. It's not me, I'm innocent. Mrs. Brooks, you have to speak from your conscience. You were the one who came onto me, so how could you push the blame all on me? Wally was a bit upset. If he were to carry the blame for seducing a married woman, considering Big Bucks Brooks's power, his life may be in danger. Naturally, he didn't want to be the scapegoat. Shut up! It was you. You seduced me. Not only that, but you also gave me AIDS, you animal. Furious, Chloe stormed over to Wally and gave him a few huge slaps. Afterward, she returned to her position on her knees in front of Roderick and begged. Honey, I know I made a mistake. I won't do it again. I'm begging you, we're husband and wife, so please forgive me this time. Roderick was unmoved, his face icy. He loved his wife, but only on the condition that she was faithful to him. If she couldn't do the basics and remained loyal to him, then who was she to deserve his love? It's all your fault. It's all because of you two pieces of shit. I'm going to kill you. Seeing Roderick's lack of response, Chloe became infuriated and lunged straight toward Natasha. She also purposely smeared her hand with the blood from her nose, intending to give Natasha a taste of AIDS. Get lost. Dustin stepped forward and launched a kick straight at Chloe. After getting sick, she still wanted to pass it on to others. She really deserved a beating. Honey, he hit me. Chloe held her stomach with a look of agony. Take Chloe home and keep an eye on her. Don't let her leave the room for even a moment. Roderick ordered with a cold expression. Roger. Without another word, the two sturdy bodyguards immediately hauled Chloe up and left. No matter how much the latter wailed and apologized, it was to no avail. After the noise died down, Roderick couldn't help but take a deep breath. Soon enough, he managed to suppress his anger. He was far more adept at controlling his emotions than the average person. Ms. Harmon, I'm sorry for my wife's poor behavior. I'm sure you were frightened, Roderick apologized. What happened today was nothing but an accident. Natasha smiled politely.